Now, most of these controls will be duplicated on the remote, but your lines here are going to be mode, and then of course your clock is timer, and we have our plus and minus to adjust the mode, the heat temperature, and the timer. Here we can see those great large size carpet wheels at work. It slid over this thicker pile carpet with no problem. In the background here, I'm just going to be flipping through a bunch of the controls so you can see how they operate and see some of the options available. But this does use a top tier whole room heat. The use of the extended fins and spindle shaped openings of this oil filled radiator heat ensure a wide and even distribution of warmth throughout your home. You can use this in any room. It will deliver consistent and comfortable warmth, immersing your space in cozy comfort. You can experience faster heat distribution with this heater. The 1,500 watt high power 𝗙𝗀 oil filled radiator heater delivers highly effective heat distribution, ensuring quick and even dispersion of warmth throughout a large area. One of my favorite features on here is the ambient temperature indicator that will adjust according to your room's temperature. This radiator heater allows you to effortlessly monitor the temperature of your room at a single glance. Additionally, the display auto dimming function enhances comfort and ease of use, providing a more enjoyable experience. The heater offers heating modes of 600 watts, 900 watts, and 1,500 watts, along with a smart 𝗙𝗀 mode that allows you to individualize your warmth from 41 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit in 1 degree Fahrenheit increments. The Eco mode adjusts based on your room temperature, ensuring comfortable and efficient warmth while reducing on your energy bills. The 𝗙𝗀 oil-filled radiator heater is built with tip-over protection and V0 flame retardant material, overheat protection, and a safety plug, all certified by ETL. The heater offers comprehensive protection for your family, fortifying defenses against any accidents and ensuring peace of mind for its user. It prioritizes convenience, mobility, quiet operation, and customizable settings, enhancing the user satisfaction.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Hello Amazon viewers, today I'm here to review this electric space heater, and you can see that it actually does use a cord, so you will need this near a plug. It has a decent sized cord. I had never used one of these type of radiators before. Usually the radiators that I use, or the space heaters I should say, I use are the ones that have ceramic plates and fans that kind of heat up the ceramic, and then it blows the hot air into the room. Now, those work to some degree. Usually, if it's kind of cold inside your house, a lot of that heat is going to be lost in sort of a breeze, whereas this one doesn't really have the same type of a breeze type of a situation going on. Now, this is going to be a lot bigger than a space heater would be. You have to understand that you are going to have this in your kind of floor space. You can just kind of see the size of this here. It definitely doesn't blend into the surroundings. You definitely have to be okay with the fact that you're going to have this larger unit in your room, depending on how big the room is. For the price, this is on the expensive end of the ones that I've seen. At the time of the review, this was about $100, and you could buy some similar units for around 60 or 70 bucks. You don't see too many that have the digital display on here, which is probably where the extra 30 bucks comes in. Whether you need it or not, I don't know, but it is kind of nice. So you can see the display buttons that you have here. The display buttons this is the power on, power off. This kind of is the different waves of heat. You have 3 settings on there, and this area right here is a fan, and that button kind of works at how the fan broadcasts the heat out to the room. Now again, it's not as powerful a fan as you'll see in some of the space heaters, but it's enough that it does permeate or radiate the heat out into the room. Here's the down up button. This is the timer. This is fantastic to have. I really love having a timer because I don't want to sleep. Okay, we'll try this again. There we go. So I don't want to sleep with a space heater running all night, especially in a smaller room. So I can set this for an hour or two. I can have it turn off while I'm sleeping. That's pretty good. And then you set the temperature right here. I tend to find that 77 is a good temperature, but it does go all the way up to 95. So you're probably saying, how does this thing work compared to a space heater? Well, there's oil that's in all of these, whatever you call them, and the oil heats up, and then it is actually kind of radiates, for lack of a better term, throughout the room. And there is a little bit of a fan that blows out, and you can see these grates kind of blow out this way, and that will broadcast a little bit to the room. But I'm very surprised at how this works, to be honest with you. The bottom line is I wasn't expecting much for this. I figured that the space heater would be better because it has a more powerful fan that broadcasts things out. This one is a little bit slower to get the room going in terms of the heat level, but at the same time, I do find that it is kind of more consistent, and it keeps the room at more consistent a temperature versus something with a higher fan. So I really like it. I wish it wasn't as big, but it is, and you know, I can always store that in a corner or something when it's not being used. I've used it for a small bedroom that's about 250 square feet. It does a fantastic job if you set the timer for 3 hours that way. I've used it in a bigger room, which was about 500 square feet, and over a period of 4 or 5 hours, it did raise the temperature of the room quite a bit. Now, it is electric, and electric prices are going up, so don't think that this is going to supplement your, your heat and not cost you much. Your electric bill will go up quite a bit if you're using it. Not quite as much as an air conditioner, but at the same time, that is something to keep in mind. So I hope this review helped you.